Stress is a pervasive component of contemporary life that can manifest itself in a variety of ways for different people. Stress, in moderation, can be a source of motivation, but prolonged or excessive stress can have a substantial influence on one's physical health and fitness. For the purpose of preserving one's overall health and maximizing one's physical performance, it is essential to get an understanding of the ways in which stress affects the body and to discover methods for managing it. The following is an in-depth examination of the connection that exists between stress, physical health, and fitness. The negative effects of stress on the body. Hormones of stress, both cortisol and adrenaline, are released into the bloodstream by the body in response to the experience of stress. As a component of the fight or flight response, these hormones are responsible for preparing the body to take rapid, decisive action. This response is beneficial in cases where stress is only present for a short period of time. However, chronic stress causes elevated levels of these hormones to remain elevated for an extended period of time, which can have negative impacts on health. Suppression of the immune system. Prolonged exposure to stress can have a detrimental effect on the immune system by having an effect on the function of immune cells and lowering the body's capacity to guard against infections. The formation of antibodies and the function of white blood cells can be hindered by elevated levels of cortisol, which in turn makes the body more susceptible to sickness. Issues with digestive function. Stress has an effect on the digestive system by modifying the motility of the gastrointestinal tract, increasing the permeability of the gut, and influencing the microbiota in the stomach. Pain in the stomach region, bloating, and changes in bowel patterns are some of the symptoms that may result from this. Another ailment that can be made worse by stress is irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, which is also known as acid reflux. Effects on the cardiovascular system. Prolonged stress can have a detrimental effect on cardiovascular health by elevating both blood pressure and heart rate. There is a correlation between chronic stress and an increased risk of cardiovascular disease, higher blood pressure, and stroke. Both inflammation and damage to blood vessels can be caused by the continual release of hormones that are associated with stress. Stress can induce muscle tension, which can result in pain and discomfort, particularly in the neck, shoulders, and back. Musculoskeletal impact. Stress can generate muscle tension. Stress in the muscles can, over time, be a factor in the development of musculoskeletal problems and can exacerbate conditions such as persistent pain or headaches caused by stress. Physical fitness and the risk of stress. Exercise performance. Stress can have an effect on exercise performance by influencing levels of energy, motivation, and concentration. An increase in stress levels can result in weariness and a drop in excitement for workouts, which in turn can lead to a reduction in the overall intensity and consistency of exercise. The ability of the body to recuperate after exercise might be hindered by stress, which can also affect the mechanism of adaptation. By interfering with muscle repair and growth, delaying recovery, and increasing the danger of overtraining, elevated cortisol levels might bring about negative consequences. In order to maximize the benefits of fitness improvements, it is necessary to have adequate rest and recovery, and persistent stress might make this process more difficult. Changes in hunger and weight. Stress frequently causes changes in eating habits and hunger, along with weight changes. A number of individuals might find an increase in their need for comfort foods that are heavy in calories, while others might suffer a loss of appetite. It is possible for these alterations to cause weight gain or reduction, which will have an effect on one's general fitness and health. The occurrence of stress has a detrimental impact on both the quality and length of sleep. Getting insufficient sleep can impede recuperation, increase fatigue, and diminish performance during physical activity. A sufficient amount of sleep is essential for maintaining physical health and fitness, since it helps to repair muscles, regulate hormones, and promote overall feeling of well-being. The psychological effects of stress on physical fitness. A decrease in motivation to engage in physical activity can be a consequence of chronic stress, which can also contribute to a lack of consistency. The mental and emotional toll that stress may take can make it difficult to maintain a regular exercise regimen, which can have a negative influence on both the progress that is made in fitness and general health. Disorders of mood. Stress has been related to mood disorders such as anxiety and depression, which can further damage one's motivation and energy levels. The loop of decreased physical activity and increased stress levels might be a result of these mental health disorders, which can create a vicious cycle. Mechanisms of coping. Stress can have an effect on how individuals deal with obstacles, including how they approach keeping themselves physically fit. However, others may participate in harmful behaviors such as excessive eating or substance use, which can have a poor impact on fitness and health. Some people may utilize exercise as a healthy coping technique, while others may utilize unhealthy behaviors. Techniques for the management of stress in order to improve physical health and fitness performance. Ongoing physical activity. Participating in regular physical activity helps reduce stress levels by boosting the release of endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. Endorphins are released when you exercise regularly. Additionally, physical activity offers a constructive outlet for the management of stress and has the potential to improve overall physical health. Techniques of mindfulness and relaxation. Activities such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, and progressive muscle relaxation are examples of practices that can assist in the management of stress by fostering relaxation and lowering the neurological and physiological effects of stress. These approaches, when included into your routine, have the potential to improve your general well-being and support your exercise goals. A well-balanced diet can assist the body in better managing stress, which is one of the benefits of maintaining a balanced diet. By consuming foods that are rich in nutrients and provide the body with important vitamins and minerals, one can support the body's response to stress and improve their overall health. Caffeine, sweets, and processed meals should be avoided in large amounts because they might make stress worse. Receiving an adequate amount of sleep. Making sleep a priority is essential for effectively managing stress and maintaining physical health. To assist in the regulation of stress hormones to increase recuperation and to enhance exercise performance, you should strive to get 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Social support. Establishing a solid support network can be an effective method for stress management. For the purpose of providing emotional support and enhancing motivation, participating in social activities, seeking assistance from friends and family, or joining fitness organizations are all viable options. Time management and goal establishment. Both effective time management and the establishment of objectives that are attainable can help alleviate stress by providing structure and a sense of control. Both reducing stress and supporting efforts to improve fitness can be accomplished by prioritizing self-care and breaking down responsibilities into more manageable categories. Recognizing and managing the symptoms that are associated with stress. Identifying the indicators of stress, it is important to pay attention to the physical and emotional indicators of stress, such as persistent fatigue, muscle tension, changes in appetite, or mood swings. You may take action to address stress before it has an effect on your health and fitness if you are able to recognize these indications. Getting professional assistance. If you find that your stress is becoming overpowering or persistent, you might think about getting professional assistance from a therapist or counselor. Strategies for stress management and treating underlying issues that may have an impact on one's physical health and fitness can be provided by professional support from a trained professional. Stress has a significant influence on one's physical health and fitness, influencing their performance during exercise and their ability to recover, as well as their hunger and the quality of their sleep. It is possible to lessen the harmful effects of stress and improve general well-being by gaining an understanding of how stress affects the body and by using ways to manage stressful situations. Enhancing your physical health, improving the outcomes of your exercise routine, and maintaining a balanced and healthy lifestyle are all possible outcomes that may be achieved by implementing stress management techniques into your routine and making self-care a priority. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insights on health and fitness. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Stay healthy and keep pushing your limits.